Kelly, I love you.
Oh my God, there's so many people here.
I love you. We were here for an hour and a half waiting for you.
We should all go to eat dinner somewhere.
Yeah.
And all pay. Should we do that?
Yes.
Where could we go? Like a Ponderosa or something. Hi. Oh my God, you guys are all staring at me. I don't think this has ever been done before.
Oh my God. So
Hi.
excited. Nice to meet you.
You guys, did we all wear black?
Yeah.
I didn't even wear makeup. Oh my God, look at these, like, with this beautiful light. Hi, Steve. Hi. So, oh my God, I'm so happy, you guys. I'm gonna, like, fucking film you back. Where's our intern with her flip cam?
I'm right here.
I know, but I have one. But I gave my last one to a swami at an ashram because so they could tape their spiritual music together. Here she comes. Hi, Sophia.
Kelly, Kelly got pulled this on you.
I don't. Do I have to be mic'd? No, but Okay, so I want to talk about what we're doing. Is there anywhere that we can actually go and eat? Is there anybody that should accommodate us to eat food? And did we get better? Oh, this thing is a real bitch to open. Okay. Do you know how to do this? This part goes in the computer, right? And then this is. You have to like press the button right there. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys do this. So I can talk about you. Hi. I can't wait to be taping you all back. I'm really glad that you guys all came. Steve, just move and take me from somewhere else. Hi. Isn't this fun? I don't think so. The reason that I wanted to do this was, first of all, I wanted to say that it's really nice to see you all. And I want it to be accessible. Because I think that the whole thing about inaccessibility and disposability is really over. And it's so weird. And I mean, I'm just like from Syracuse, and I work at People's Rev, right? So like when I was growing up, like Happy Days, like you could never like find out where Laverne and Shirley, because they weren't real. and so, but like this is a different time, and so I've learned so much from listening to you all, and you're so smart, and what you, I don't know if you really understand this, but you guys, well, you can do this. Sophia, are you rolling with us? Are you? Okay, cool. This is Sophia, who's one of our interns, and this is my new assistant, Steven. But you guys I've learned a lot by listening to you. So one of the things that I learned was, on my first book, you were all like, why do we have to go to the self-help section? Like, there's nothing wrong with me. Like, why do I have to go near, like, Anthony Robbins? Like, I'm not, like, a divorcee. I don't have a drug problem. Like, I'm 20. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with me, and I'm embarrassed to go there. And I'm like, that's a really good point. Like, if there's, like, I'm a mom, so, like, when I go to Barnes & Noble, there's this really beautiful children's section, right? And then there's this, like, you know, gardening section and landscaping section, and then there's a muscle car section and a recipe section, and there's nowhere for people who are starting out in their life. And then I was like, why don't the self-help section should just be like, I have a small dick, you know, I'm a drug addict. And then I was like, we should get like Marina Abramovich in here, like Cindy Sherman, and these artists that are like feeling fucked up, feeling really bad, like antidepressants. We could get it like sponsored by pharmaceutical companies. Like, what's going on over here? And then why can't you get any of the really great teachers, like over time, like Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, and you know, Carlos Castaneda and like Rumi, and why are you getting me? You know, why aren't you getting like the real teachers? Like when people are in pain and they're going to look for something new, why are you getting me and Deepak Chopra? Like, why aren't you getting like the people that we're reading? You know, like what kind of person that's having a nervous breakdown is going to go to, you know, a Sufi store? They're not. They're going to go to the fucking shopping mall, right? So the whole thing doesn't make sense. So then I started thinking, people your age need a place called Journey, because I have a crush on Steve Perry from Journey, because I'm old. And I thought this would be great, because I could invite Steve Perry to come with Glee and have a really nice party at the Grove in LA, or like, you know. But I started thinking about it, like there's no place for you guys, right? There's no place for if teens and tweens and Twilight and like all these people have a place, like why don't you have a place? But you're the ones who taught me that. I didn't think about you. I'm 44. You know, I mean, you're the ones who told me like, why do we have to go there? But I listened to you, right? And so then you all write me on Facebook and then tell me your stories. And I mean, I know kind of, oh, I can't believe you're here again. We're doing this again. A little Canadian little friend. We meet at like Canadian lights concerts, okay? So, yeah, I know. I'm the Mickey Rourke of Canada. That's where I'm going, T.O. Vancouver, it's good. So with the second book I thought, so I learned a lot from you. So the first thing that I'm trying to do now, I'm not trying to do, it's in motion because you can't try to do something. I am working on getting you a new section. Because at the same time, the book companies are like, we don't understand why young people aren't coming to our stores and they're ordering everything on Amazon. Well, because you don't have a section for that. You don't have animation, you don't have skateboard, you don't have surf, you don't have like cool fucking shit, you don't have gaming, you don't even have, you have to go to self-help. And then I found my book in dating. I was like, excuse me? I was like Jim from Taxi, like, and that was my ex-boyfriend. It was in LA at the Grove, and I was like, this is unacceptable! I am not good at relationships. My book is in the relationship section. I'm divorced twice. I'm a single mother. And my boyfriend was like, my ex-boyfriend was like, you can't do this. This is not professional. I was like, I don't care. My book should not be in the relationship section. This is not a relationship book. This is a book about independence. And then the manager was like, we're really sorry, Miss Cutrone. I'm like, that's not good enough. These people need their own section, and they're writing me about it, and I'm going to make sure that, and then I'm going down the escalator. So you guys are going to get your own section. We're going to get it. And you need to write them and say, we need our own section. So that's one thing. Get your own section. So then we did this first book, and I'm not like using you like for creative material, like I have plenty of things to write about, but then I'm thinking, you have so much to say, right? And I've like lived 44 years, I've done like a ton of stuff, so then I was thinking, what do you want to know about now? Right, because there are like 20 ways I could take this book, right? And so what I wanted to do was like, I don't know if this like do like a town hall meeting. I know this should be more slick. It really is innocent in the sense of, you know, what's on your minds, what do you want to hear about, what would you like to know about. I mean, you all get tickets to Fashion Week instant when you see him.
Oh my god, no. Are you?
Yes. It's true. She's so excited.
Wait, huh?
I can't even breathe, right? It's true. For your time. So, I don't know, how do you guys want to spend your time? What do you want to know? Can I be taping these people back? Yeah, I don't care. You know, I mean, I can go anyway. There's no rules.
Okay.
Love you.
Speak loud, though.
Okay.
All right.
In the book, you have a girls' list of how to rules to dress in a workplace. I think you should have one for boys.
Okay. All right.
Because I obviously
So
can't
my question is, should it be for gay guys or all guys?
All
All guys. Okay. So at first,
You know.
the reason why I didn't speak to guys was I felt like guys really didn't come to me for advice because I was in a business meeting today, and with a really straight guy, and he got really mad at me like all day, and I was giving him really amazing advice, and he was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, and like after like 5 answers, I was just like, I don't really want to talk to you anymore. Because like the advice I was giving him was really great, but he was so mad that I wasn't giving it to him like a girl, you know? And so I really kind of felt like when you make something, you have to figure out who you are, who you are, and what you have to say. And when you're making a brand like Juicy Couture, you know, Juicy Couture is not Gucci. You know, you have to figure out what you're selling. But I will do that in the next book. So for guys, Yes, I will do that.
Thank
I will do that. I will. So you want to know, you want a guy's list of how to dress. Guys don't have as many choices, so they can't make as many mistakes.
Yeah, I know.
I'll give you an example. This weekend, I had a 72-year-old friend of mine who helped me buy my first house, who was not a lover. He's like a sage. He's part of my ashram, and I actually made one of my first dreams come true. So I just bought my first house this weekend, and I wasn't going to be able to buy it. And he called me up and he said, "I'm going to help you buy this house." And I said, "Okay, cool." So he is a gardener, and he has an amazing physical body that I'm not involved with sexually. And we went to, and he said, at the garden, my pants are broken when I work. He has a place in India. And he said, I think I've gotten them back enough for a while. And I said, you need to wear Adidas or Adidas, depending on your mood, pants, and you need to wear one of these t-shirts. And he said, I couldn't possibly wear one of these open t-shirts. And I said, why not? He said, because it shows my arms. And I said, well, it's really, 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 so beautiful on you, So, like, helping men dress is like something I really love to do, but, I never really kind of gave them advice in the book. So I think it's something I would be happy to do. Yeah. So it's good.
Yes.
I can do for straight guys who are 72 and gay boys who are 12. Big range.
Can I piggyback on that real quick?
Sure.
Just if you address it a little bit earlier in the book too, like who your audience is. Because when I read the first one, the whole book, you're talking to women, and then you get towards the end and you said, let me clarify, when I say women, I mean women and gay men, and I was like, yay! I thought the book was about me.
Right.
And just, really address it early, like who it is you're speaking to and what your mission is.
Do you think I have to, like, maybe I don't have to say, maybe I could just speak to everybody without having to say any, I mean, maybe for book 2. I mean, the second book I wanted to call The Ladies' Room because I had, like, I'd been on an ashram. I was in Toronto. Shout out. And I do this talk show. It's a fake talk show. It's a talk show I made up. It's on YouTube. It's called Wake Up and Get Real with my best friend.
It inspired me to start video.
Shout out, Justine Bateman and I have been BF since 1987 when she was really famous playing Mallory on Family Ties, and I was like her publicist, and we were like, and so we've been friends through 700 different lives and deaths of ourselves. And so I thought I was funny when I did that Toronto thing. I mean, I was really having a hard time because I was with a holy woman, and the Sheridan